Show me the goods. Welcome, gig economy folks out there. I am gonna do an update on one of the gig jobs that I do, which is GoShare, and I'm gonna tie it into the vehicle that I use, since I actually purchased a vehicle for this kinds of job. Don't mind the redness in the eyes and my little stuffy nose. I'm actually just coming back from a gig which was fairly dusty in one of the locations. That kind of triggered my allergy. So you get all the elements out there. So 1 month into GoShare, what can I say about it? It has been a very satisfying project for me, in an essence where, you know, I only do one job per day. Yes, I can do more, but I use the platform as a way of adding value to my finance and to my workflow. I am a freelance filmmaker, videographer, editor, and all sorts of that nature. And the beauty about having this side income is that I get to choose the projects that come into play. The value that comes into this is I'm actually looking forward to that first morning notification gig in the morning. Why? Because it sets me up for success that day. And as a independent editor or anything like that, sometimes I kind of take my time, get my drink, my breakfast. I might check my emails, I might check my social media, and then I get to my work. With this, once you get the notification, it's boom, 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 run and go, run and run, run and go, run and run, run. And that sets my tone for the day. And if I need to take a break from like working at my office, this is a perfect time for me to just pick up a job for the day, for maybe an hour or two, and get a break from that, get a break from being in front of the screen, and just clear my mind in that aspects. And so once I come back, I'm ready to work on my other projects that I do on the side. And so that has been a very huge value for me, and that has kept my task list, my calendar in check. And so I'm always like finishing task lists like I've not done before at school, which is good. I don't expect to make a lot of money in doing these kind of jobs. I just use the income to maybe supplement for gas, or to just buy some meals for my kids, or just have a night out, So this kind of helps supplement some of that. And in slow seasons in my industry, definitely I can probably pick up more. But right now it's pretty busy on my end, on both sides. Plus this, and I hear GoShare is relatively busy during the summer. The downside of this is it's pretty much only on the daytime. I don't see any gigs anything past 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8. So they only operate during the day. And so that's one downside. So you're limited on that. The other downside is a lot of the jobs can be further out from your location. Sometimes they're like 50 to 70 miles out, and the price might be not as good as what you'd like it to be. So, but you have the option to reject the job. You could say it's too far for me, it's too little money, or whatever. So they have like these sub options that you can choose if you want to decline that. And I've declined a few because 60 miles for a fraction, I'm just pretty much burning my gas, and I'm gonna be on the negative on that end. So I've rejected some of that. But there's times you win. So there's locations that were within like 10 miles from you, and the delivery is about maybe another 6-7 miles, or you make $20, and it's relatively close to your home. So those things, I factor in. Sometimes I take longer distance, sometimes I take the shorter distance, and I kind of just balance them out that way. So you can't win them all. Sometimes you just gotta have to just get the jobs. And for me, whatever comes in the morning, I just try and pick and choose. At least 99.9% of the time I will try to click on it, unless it doesn't equate on the value completely as far as like long distance stuff of that nature. So overall, I am very, very happy with the app, with the services, and what has it offers me on my value, on my own personal life, and my directions as far as how I move every day. And to add it to my other videos, I purchased a used Toyota Prius. This has been even more value for me because of the gas savings that I have. And so I can only imagine vehicles are being used that are constantly burning on gas. And I can just imagine like the value just not being good. You're not getting paid enough to suffice the cost of gas. But having an electric car, having a hybrid has been a huge plus for me. And this vehicle is pretty much has gotten me through already in maybe about 15 jobs. And I only use it for that jobs really, and I just park it for the rest of the day when I go home. So yeah, the miles I accumulate are just between 10 to, I don't know, 70 miles a day, something like that. So it's pretty good. I'm not adding miles to my work car, and if I need to buy gas, gas is relatively affordable right now, whereas before it was a lot more expensive. So I'm still happy that I get to save a little bit more on gas because it's a hybrid. So yeah, that's showing you what the goods are about on this gig economy. And the value that I'm getting through GoShare, and the value I'm getting through a used car for a Prius. If you want to watch those videos, I did a video on my first time with a Prius when I talk about it, and I did a one time my first video on gig economy with GoShare. So any questions you guys have down below in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.